of the City Focus with Saaiman Says.
It is Chad Saaiman on the beats. It's a Thursday, 20 minutes after 6. That means only one thing. It means time for a conversation with a particular artist. Today is no different. Let me just take a moment to introduce this particular person sitting opposite me. It is a singer, songwriter, actress, a model, and just all round a great human being. Sarah Jane Thomas is here. Hello, Sarah Jane Thomas.
Hi, Chad. Thank you for having
You see, I must
me.
call you by your artist name. I
know.
can't call you SJ.
You can.
Okay, SJ is in the building, everybody.
Jeez.
Sarah Jane, do you know what the best thing is that happened to you today? Can you think about that?
Oh my gosh, so many good things happened
Okay,
to me today. I got to preview my song today.
Nice,
I'm
nice,
getting
nice.
to give the people a little something before the
Okay.
release tomorrow.
Are we gonna? You got a new song out tomorrow. I'm gonna tell people
Yes.
about that. We're gonna play it for them. Is that cool? Can we do that? Can we do that?
Of course.
Okay.
Please play it.
on the eve of the song releasing, we are playing it. Now, I start the show asking the question, what's the best thing that happened to you today? And I'm going to read a few messages to you here. Let's see. Perrin says, hey, Chad, it's David's birthday this weekend, so we off now. Isn't that nice? Husband and wife with the kids just going away for the
That's nice.
long... Oh, that sounds lovely, eh? I can smell the
Those of
West
us-
Coast.
Those of us who have to take holidays in winter.
In winter. Yeah. Listen. Let's see what else we got going on. George over here. Rudy's in the house. Let's have a listen to Rudy's message coming through.
Yo, Uncle Chad, Jackson here. Yo, bruh, best thing that happened to me
Uncle.
today is that I got involved in a sporting code on the highest level as one of the organizing members. A sport that I've been playing all my life.
Okay.
And now to be sitting with the top dogs in a meeting room organizing a national event is the best thing that could happen to me today.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah, I'm buzzing, bruh. I'm buzzing.
Rudy, thank you so much, Jackson. I appreciate that, man. I'd love to know what sport it is because now you're leaving us hanging here, eh?
Chad wants to actually know if it's soccer. That's actually what he's asking, but he didn't want to be too
No,
obvious.
you would have said it with soccer. I almost feel like it's table tennis or it's pool, like it's a little bit obscure. I think it's like snooker or pool or 8-ball. Do you play
Okay.
pool? Do you ever like
Do I?
table tennis? No,
No,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Let's
Okay.
stick to the things I'm good at.
Yeah. Okay,
That's why I'm
listen.
here.
I've been seeing you all over the television screens. Obviously follow you on the socials, so I see a lot of the things you're up to. It's been a good year of abundance and a lot of opportunities that have popped up for you
Yeah, man. Blessings on blessings.
all the time.
Yeah.
Or does it happen? I mean,
No,
usually we have
it's
seasons, right?
It's very seasonal. I
Okay.
feel like I hibernated. I do hibernate in winter
Okay.
for the most part.
Mm,
But also us as artists, like
Yeah.
we need to. Yes, we need to write.
absolutely. That's
you
when I
know?
write.
Yeah, I write in winter.
Listen, so your guitar, this particular song that's going out. I know some of your songs you've written on guitar, most of them actually. This one?
This one wasn't actually.
Okay.
I worked with. He produced it.
Yes,
Ben.
Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
You know, Ben has a lot of names. He has a lot of songs, but also has a lot of names. His actual name,
Benjamin Howard.
Benjamin Howard Edward Brookman.
Yes, I only know this because I had to upload.
Yes, you have to put
And I
in.
had to double check
Yeah,
all
the publishing
names. I
details.
was like,
Listen, can we talk about some songs that he produced that has done? He's done Gemma Fussy
you need to play.
and Hirsch, 1728. He did Play with Myself and Youngster.
Yes.
He did No Feelings with Kerwin.
Whew. No, Ben was hot.
Yeah.
And then we thought maybe Ben was just left us.
Yeah, then he went to
Cape
the
Town.
UK.
Yeah, but he hit me up on Instagram and we were like, okay, let's try. Let's
Okay.
see. He sent me a bunch of beats. I
Uh-huh.
was like, just send me what you're vibing with. I sent him like references of what I was listening to, whatever. And then in the bunch, this one was the
And
one.
it stood out.
Yeah, I think I was away, like literally for the
Oh.
weekend.
Okay.
And I was out of my usual, and I thought, okay, cool, let me just sit with it and see. And I think I wrote it in like 20 minutes.
Wow.
It's one of those.
I think we have a lot of things in common.
Yeah, when it comes
you
to you, it
you and
comes
I
to
also
you, eh?
like when we write, where we write, and also being multifaceted in entertainment, doing lots of different things
Yeah.
all the time.
Making the time.
And that's pretty cool, man. I want to know from you, when it comes to a collab and you writing it, are you conscious of the producer? Or you just kind of just adding what you would do if this was yours?
Well, the thing is, he came up with a beat to start with. So he actually had the bones.
Uh-huh.
So once he had sent it to me, I then did melody and
Okay.
lyrics.
I always feel
And
like
then sent him a voice note. And I was
Yeah.
like, what do you think of this?
And he was like, yeah.
He took the voice note, put it over the thing, and he was like, okay, so this is what I'm vibing with.
What I like about the song is that you're sitting in a vocal space that is where you want to be. It's soft.
You know me. I
It's-
struggle
it-
with going there sometimes.
It's like soft. It's like in your falsetto, which is basically like your head voice, but it's in that mix between the two. So it's like light, but it's airy.
I've
And
always
it's a bit
struggled there.
breathy. It's a bit heavenly. It's giving that vibe, like,
Thank you.
ooh, is she in
Ooh.
the clouds? Like.
When it starts with like that harpy sounds.
And so we're going to play it a bit later, but I do want to talk about some of your other song titles. I want to talk about the fact that I feel like there's always this underlying message, and maybe it's not that deep, but
It's
like
probably is.
when you got song titles like Therapy,
Yes.
whew,
I'm deep.
First
I'm
one.
funny, but I'm deep.
it's straight for the heart. Therapy, then you're like, okay, let me go listen. Do I need a cup of sugar water just
You
to
do,
calm
to
myself
calm the
down?
nerves.
And then Wholeheartedly, which, oh man, I mean, we've been behind both those songs, but especially Wholeheartedly, it's like a big song for Good Up FM. It's a favorite of so many
Thank you,
people.
guys.
And I'm sure you feel it when you perform live in places like,
Yeah.
oh wow, people like
People
are
actually
singing my
vibe to it.
songs. Yeah.
Again, I think those two were also songs that I wrote quickly. Like the other songs in the EP, I maybe sat with for a while and like, But the ones that are like the singles, they come quick.
It's
Like,
interesting, eh?
Yeah. It's
You a hit songwriter. That's actually what
Lol.
we're missing in this conversation. Listen, what are you listening to these days?
Oh man, I was talking about this today. I am listening to a lot of singer-songwriters. So, Victoria Monet.
Okay,
I love her.
she's
I've
a great
always just loved
songwriter
her.
and artist.
Yeah. Naomi Sharon. I spoke about earlier today.
She's
also.
cool.
I just like her
She's
vibe
cool.
too. Always must know, girl. The usual.
Oh, Snow.
And then also
You got to
some,
see
like, pop
Snow,
stuff.
didn't you?
Like yes, I did. It
You
was
saw her
so
live. You were there.
good. It was so good. Yeah, and then also just some like Sabrina Carpenter.
Ah.
Like I really like her writing style. I think she's funny,
Mm.
and I like
She's
I
quirky.
like a quirky write.
Yeah. If you guys just joined in, I am chatting to Sarah Jane Thomas. She's in the studio. We're talking about her new music. Drops at midnight tonight. We're going to give you a Good Up FM eve of release day. And always good to have her here. Always good to catch up and see what else is going on. If you do have anything you want to reach out to her about, 071-286-0639. It is Thursday. When it comes to songs you grew up with, like 90s, early 2000s, it's usually the songs like the family was listening to. Do you ever cover any of those?
I do sometimes. I think the one that always stands out. I think you were around when we were at G&T and we did Young Hearts, Drowned
Oh
Free.
man.
And it's so funny because that song's like making a comeback
It
at the
is.
moment on TikTok, which is wild. I'm
Which is
like,
crazy,
what?
Yeah. You know, sometimes we like to just be ahead
What's
of
the
the
sense in
curve.
sharing? Yeah. Ahead of it.
Ahead of it,
Just
man.
here, and we.
Right there, just around the corner.
Just-
You can't see it. You can't see it. It's just in your blind
Just
spot.
there.
Yeah, in the blind spot of your
I
future.
love that.
Oh man, Sarah Jane Thomas is in the studio. Sarah Jane, you good?
I'm good. I'm
Sarah
so
Jane
good.
Thomas. Sarah Jane Thomas, full name, artist name. Listen, what do you think? Money Long, good music, made for me.
Oh man,
Great song.
what a big song though. Like it got to that list where people were like, "Can we stop singing it?
Can we stop? Oh, I would never.
Can we stop covering?"
Would you want to get to a place
Yes.
where people
Yes.
are like, we hear the song all the time. We
yes.
tired.
Be
yeah.
sick of me.
Yeah, be
I
sick of the
love it.
song. Yeah. I thought
Because she came like almost out of nowhere,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like nobody knew
She was
who she
also
was
writing
before the
for
song.
others, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a message here saying, Chad, up you, Chad.
Holly,
You had me singing at the top of my lungs and my whole place rattling because of the bass. I love the song made for me.
oh.
Love that, Melanique. Thank you. Another one here saying, good evening, Chad. Always listen to your show. Have a lekker aantjie verder. Thank you, man. Baie dankie. Listen, Sarah Jane, we're going to head into your song. It's called Just Five. You did it with, he produced it.
did.
And Just Five.
Yeah,
minutes.
5 more minutes. It's literally that. It's 5 more minutes before you have to go to work, before whatever. You just want to hold on for a bit and you're like, don't go. Just give me 5 more.
You
I'll
know,
take what
it's
I can get.
Winter vibes. It's
Winter
cold.
vibes, but
You want to
summer.
cuddle.
Yeah.
Okay, Just
Yes.
Five. I love it,
Written
man.
in winter, released in summer.
How do you describe the sound of the song?
Oh my word, so interesting because I'm an R&B girl.
Mm.
But I needed some home. I needed some beat and some fun and some, So we played around a bit with that.
Okay.
It's different for me.
So it's a bit vibey.
It's vibey.
Okay.
I think it's much more vibey
Okay.
than my old stuff.
Okay, cool. So people
Yeah.
can kind of dance to it.
Yeah, a little shoulder shimmy.
A little two-step.
Yeah.
Hey, I love it. He produced it. If you are listening, if he's in the UK right now, shout out to you, man. Ben doing the things. How do you do it across? Do you do like Zoom calls and WhatsApp video calls and all those things?
So our WhatsApp chats, I mean, if anybody has to take my phone and like go through our WhatsApp chats, there's like, and Ben can send a voice note, Ben, if you're listening. That guy can send
can
you
podcast.
a voice note.
A young potty.
A young potty.
Diary of a
Times
CEO.
1.5. Yeah.
You speed him up, man.
But yeah, we did some video calls, lots of voice notes. We'll just send ideas.
Okay,
So
okay.
mostly
And then,
that.
is there a difference when you make someone 1.5 versus when you make them 2? There is, eh?
Yes. 2 is a bit much.
2 is like you actually, I don't
2
know,
feels
man.
rude because at that point you're not listening.
Yeah, let us know 071-286-0639. When do you choose to leave the tempo at the same tempo? Who do you choose 1.5 for, and who do you choose double speed for? 071-286-0639. You don't have to say if it's your auntie. You don't have to mention names.
No names.
But just let me know, when do you choose exactly what speed to play your voice note at? So, okay, we're going to go into just 5. The song comes out at midnight
It actually comes out tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning.
Yes.
People can go on all the streaming sites, go check
All
it out
streaming
everywhere
platforms, it's there.
that they get it. And how do you feel in the morning when a song comes? Are you excited?
Honestly, I feel like, which is so unexpected, like this feels exciting to me. I think tomorrow morning I'm like alone there and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my word, my song's coming out, Whereas like this, I kind of feel like everyone's involved,
Yeah.
everyone gets to hear it. It reaches without people having to even try.
Yeah. Do you feel like you share the pressure? And I use the word pressure very lightly. Do you feel like you share the pressure with He Produced It as it's a collaboration? Or do you still feel you're carrying your parts?
Yeah, I feel like we each have to carry our part at the end of the day. Like he couldn't mess up on the production at all.
Yeah.
That is his baby. And for me, I mean, with the writing and the singing, and we did some cool visuals too, which I'll drop more visuals tomorrow.
I seen your rollout there.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
Hey,
I'm impressed. I feel like
unsigned. I'm trying my best.
We
I'm doing my
independent.
best.
We do anything. But I must say, this rollout of this song, I must say, has been one of your strongest, actually, compared to
Really?
your other releases. Yeah, just the way you have staggered out your content and the different types of content pieces. Is releasing a song in 2024 a different vibe to like
It's so different.
2018, 2019?
I think so.
Yeah?
Because also, like, I know a lot of artists do this when they, like, after they've released a song, they have to, like, do TikToks and dances and... Because how are we going to promote our music? And sometimes looking from the outside and you're like, yo, again, this song. But also, be sick of me. Like, it's the only way, especially as artists that are, like, unsigned or, like, doing it on our own.
Yeah.
We're also grasping at whatever we can. And
Absolutely.
all the nerves I felt, my stomach was in knots today. I was like, what if no one likes
What if
my
no-
music?
yeah,
You always have that feeling.
Yeah.
And you just hope that, like, people will feel what you felt
I'm
when
sure.
you wrote it, or like, how you intended it to be.
And I think so many people have been in that situation where you just don't want your person to leave. And you just need
and
one
it's
more moment,
fun.
one more hug, one more.
Yeah.
I got a message from my wife, actually. She says 1.5 speed always.
Okay, Savannah. Now we know what
I
she
never
does.
get a message from my
Now we
wife
know.
while I'm... Now we know that she's
Yes,
listening.
Savannah, shout out.
And I got to get
My
Sarah
girl.
Jane Thomas on my show more often. So I could just get some...
I love Savannah's also a lover girl. That's why.
Yeah.
She's like,
a love-
lover girl music.
Yeah. She loves... She
We're
got
not
great
too
taste in
paid,
music.
Yeah, breakup songs, you see.
Yo,
Also, wait, Kevin.
yo. Listen, guys.
Okay, but Adom was beautiful, and that was us.
Look
So
here,
I'll
you were
just-
at my
just go.
wedding. So anyways,
I was.
yeah,
but
you were
just
there.
a quick one. Can we just also congratulate you, Chaddy? I
Oh,
listened to
sweet.
your interview before while I was driving here.
Aww.
I'm so happy for you
Thank
guys.
you.
Congratulations
Thank
to
you.
Chad and Jimmy.
Yeah,
it's
man.
a good song. I'll act like I didn't hear it before.
Yeah.
For today.
Yeah, you act like it wasn't in your WhatsApp a few months ago.
It was there.
Listen, shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy for coming through. Shout out to
Yes,
Key Easy for
Jimmy.
the conversation. We even had Sarah Jane Thomas listening as she was driving, which is great. And thanks for all the messages also. But it's not about my song right now in this very moment. It is not about me in this very moment.
There's space for all of us.
In this very moment, I'm going to play a song called Just 5.
Whoop.
First time playing on Good Hope FM. It drops tomorrow. Go and check it out. But what I want from you is to drop me a message to the WhatsApp line. Let me know what your first impression is of the song.
Please like
You don't
it.
have to rate it. Just say, this is how I feel hearing the song for the first time. It's Sarah Jane Thomas, Just 5.
Don't stop what you're doing to me.
Hey man, what a tune.
What a
Vibes,
bop.
huh?
Right?
Love it.
Yay.
Let me know, 071-286-069. Let me know how you're feeling about this one. My first impression is it's cool, it's soulful, it's vibey, it's summertime, it's happy. Like, you need 5 minutes, but the person must also leave. They will leave because they're going to come
But I'd
back.
never ask you to.
Yeah.
Because I'm always in the mood for more of you.
Oh, come on.
Come on now.
Come on. So the person you ask for 5 more minutes, they're leaving, but they're coming back.
They
Boomerang.
must come
It's
back.
a boomerang. You don't take a. Brody taught me no more boomerangs on
Oh,
Instagram.
No.
That's
Shame
so.
your age.
That's 2008.
Apparently.
But a boomerang, you throw it, it comes back. Love that. Sarah Jane Thomas is here. Listen, I love the song, man.
Thanks, Jaddy.
When we play it nice and loud, how does it feel? Feels good,
Oh,
huh?
it's so nice.
Yeah.
I love hearing my songs
Yeah.
play on radio.
Yeah.
You can stream it and whatever, but
Yeah.
there's a different
There's a
feeling,
different feel.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
Especially when it's a surprise. I always message you,
Yeah.
like if I hear it.
If
and
you
you're
hear
playing
it, yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
thank you.
We get behind the music, man. If you guys just joined in, Sarah Jane Thomas is in the building. We say ciao to her in just a bit, but do keep it locked in. Let's have a listen to what some of our listeners are saying. Check it out.
Hi guys, Mikal here. 3 words: banger, banger, banger.
Oh, I love that. Here's another one.
Hey Chad, hey Sarah. I love this song. It's very sensual, beautiful, well done. Thank you so much for sharing. From Angelo.
Oh, thank you, Angela.
That's sweet, right?
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's making my whole day. This is the best thing that's
Yeah.
happened to me today.
Love it. Here's another one saying, coming through from Melanique saying, just the way the song starts, wow. And I got my system so loud. So that's a radio system, not a nervous system. It says, got my system so loud, so I'm feeling the beat and everything.
Yeah.
This is my type of music. The guitar and everything fits together so perfectly. You go, girl.
Yay.
You are a star. Shout out to you, Sarah. Shout out to the producer. He produced it. Man.
Oh, thank you.
And then says, here's another one saying, it's Annie Brandt. Show
Yes.
fire emoji.
Yes.
Somebody fetch me the fire extinguisher. Okay, no, I added that part. Anyways, and here's another one saying the song is hot. I love the beat. Love the beat. It's something different. It's calm, yet it's dance vibes. You see?
That's exactly what we were going for.
That's what you're going for. Big shout out to you, Sarah Jane, man. Thank you. Here's another one saying the first 5 seconds blew me away. Okay. Everyone is on brand with the topic. Sarah Jane Thomas, tell us, before we say ciao, what's going on? What happens next? Now, we promo the song.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's another one in the pipeline with you produced it. We don't know if there's new music that you got loaded. We never know with you. Can you tell us an idea?
That's so true. I mean, I'm working on the next one. We're always
Okay.
working on the next one, but sometimes they come out. Sometimes it just doesn't feel.
You're not chasing.
No, I'm not. I'm moving with my heart a little bit. And we'll see how this one does. I obviously wanted to put this one out and see how people receive it as well before making a cohesive.
Yeah.
Because I did that with therapy too.
Yeah.
I put therapy out, sussed it, and then I was like, okay, I'll build a EP around this feel.
Okay.
So
And-
maybe I'll do the same with
With
this
us.
one.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, man. Just before you go, I just got a little something for you over here on the WhatsApp
Ooh.
line.
All right, Chad, Sarah Jane, and all the listeners. See, produced it here, streaming it live from the UK. My accent's got a little bit different now that I've been living here. So I hope all's good. It's well cold here and hope you're keeping warm. Hope yours is all loving the song. something new, something different. Sorry, bro.
Are you okay,
I
bro?
couldn't do the accent anymore.
Oh no.
But yeah, always got to keep it South African. I hope everyone's loving the song. Yeah, we put a lot of effort and feel into working and making something special. SJ Jam is just so lovely to work with and did such a special job on the writing and vocals, and we had many a voice note. I know you're checking the speed of them. Always normal speed of 1.5, baby. But yeah, I think the song came out really lovely, and I hope everyone's feeling it. Look forward to hearing what all the listeners say, and thanks for playing it. And yeah, it's been lovely listening to you guys both. Sending love from the UK.
Oh, shout out, man. Much love to you, brother.
Yay.
Well, one of the most talented producers, man, in the land. He goes by the name of, he produced it, Howard Edward. That's the he part, right?
Yes.
It's the H-E in he produced it. It's in the
Yes.
middle of his name. So he's got names on the outside and then names on the inside.
And
Yeah.
then the capitals and then...
Yeah,
Yeah, I know because I had to.
Yeah, you have to
Be
get
sure.
it. Yeah. Listen, man. Listen, Sarah Jane Thomas, before we say goodbye, do you want to send a shout out to anyone listening or anyone just who's been there or any family?
All my family and friends that have tuned in today and sent me messages and messages of encouragement, and like when I woke up this morning, like, oh my gosh, go kill it, and
Yeah.
people that are reposting my stuff and listening to my music and recommending me and my music to their friends. Like, it means so much. It means so much. Like, it could be the smallest thing to you to go like a post or go stream someone's song, but like to us artists, it really does mean the world. So thank you so much.
Love that, man. Sarah Jane Thomas, thank you for coming through. Thank you for hanging out. Always good to see you. Always good to hear you.
Yes.
I mean, I love your music.
I'm not gonna wait too long this time.
Yeah,
promise.
and I mean, follow your follow your heart, the plan of your heart, and just go with intention. You know,
Always.
wherever you go, and that's advice, I think, not just to you, to me, to Brody, to everyone. Yeah, we go with intention. We choose where we go, and we choose what we do, and we try and when we do it wholeheartedly. Okay.
Yes.
It's called Just 5. It comes out tomorrow. Go and stream it. Go and check it out. I'll put this one up on the Good Up FM podcast. Sarah Jane Thomas. We see you soon.
Yay, see